kind of expect as a senior to get that don't lit up type of speech at that time?
Yeah, we didn't really come out in the second half like we really wanted to. We let them let in a little bit. They started getting the pain, started getting comfortable offensively. So, Medved called the timeout to get us together and remember, so we're still trying to get better and we're still trying to, beat this team and learn how to win.
So I know when Coach wants you guys to, he wants a better half in the second half, and it's hard to shoot 63% again or keep a team at 23%. To you, what makes the second half a good half for you guys to continue on what you did in the first?
Just following our defensive principles. I think that's the biggest thing. You're gonna miss shots. You're gonna make shots. That's gonna happen. So as long as we're staying solid on the defensive end and not scoring, going on big runs, I think that's a good half for us.
Deshaun, just how much more comfortable are you feeling as you get more and more game time, college game time?
I'm feeling very comfortable, just learning. I'm always just learning and just playing with confidence is a big part.
What's been the biggest, kind of adjustment of trying to, get used to this level?
I say the details, a lot of little things that didn't really apply in high school. Just college is just different. Just the details and just every possession counts.
How fun is it to have a game like this?
Good, it feels great.
Chris, what stands out most to you? I mean, everybody scores. You have, I think, 8 different guys had assists, things like. What stood out most to you about the way you guys were able to really effectively move the ball?
I think that was it. And the way we shared the ball, everybody got involved. I think we took our time. We played off two. We played at a good pace. We always had them on their heels. We were the aggressors the majority of the game, I feel like. So I think that gave us the advantage and the confidence to take care of business on the offensive end.
And especially for this team with Mountain West play starting to get that little slice of it right before Christmas.
All right.
How encouraging was this kind of game going into that and into league play?
Definitely, we got confidence right now. Won 3 out of our last 3. 3 out of the last 4, so we're coming in confident. They're going to be a confident team too. They could be ranked when they come in and see us. So we're looking forward to playing them.
That first half defensively, hold them to 16 points. Was that the best 20 minutes of defense you played this year? You think?
For sure. We took them out of everything they wanted to do. They weren't comfortable. We finished possessions by rebounding, so I think that was definitely our best defensive half of the year.
Coach kind of keeps talking about, kind of defining that defensive mindset for you guys. Do you feel like it's kind of improving every week?
Yeah, it's getting better, and we still got a long way to go before we're the team that we want to be. But we're definitely taking steps in the right direction.
Some of that, obviously, that Arkansas State game was kind of a disappointing one for everyone. Have you seen those strides? And it seems like this is kind of a reflection of a lesson learned.
For sure, that Arkansas State game was tough, but we definitely learned from it, and it made us better. So we're going to take what we can from it.
Deshaun, how far has this team come in terms of defense and the help defense that you guys are giving each other?
Every day I feel like every game our defense I feel like stepping up and getting better. I think our biggest problem is just keeping the same defensive effort in the first half and maintaining it in the second half. And I feel like we'll be fine.
Do you feel like you were able to do that at least in the second half?
Yeah, a little bit. Not as well as the first half, but I feel like for the most part we did what we were supposed to do in the second half.
Thanks.
Not a lot to complain about here today. This was a game I was really concerned about. I watching, we're getting on that plane back from the Caymans, and I just kept watching games of these guys, and, they will go win at UAB. They won at North Dakota State. They had Kentucky on the ropes, and so, they were going to get our full attention. And to our guys' credit, they got that today, and our guys were locked in defensively from the beginning. I thought that was as connected as we've been all year. We're able to get out, share the ball. We didn't settle, I think, for bad shots early, and I did not expect that to happen today, but really terrific the way our guys came out and beat a really good team.
Was the thing that impressed you most about how this transpired was the whole team approach, whether it was on offense or defense, everybody played a role.
Yeah, that's the way you want it, and we've really been focusing a lot more on the defensive end, and we've used the word connected, and no matter what, it's 5 guys really playing together, and I thought we did that today. Those 2 little guards are quick, boy. They get in the paint, and I thought we did a great job of guarding them every time they put it on the floor. I thought that our hands were active, we were stunting, we were aggressive, and then we were fanning out and helping. I thought we contested shots in the first half like that, and on both ends. And I thought we shared the ball on offense too. And a couple silly turnovers in transition, but don't have a lot to complain about here today.
Obviously, a lot of guys had good games, but it seemed like early when Deshaun and Hiron especially came in, they really both provide a lot for you. And obviously, Deshaun had a great all-around game. And just what did you see from them? Just
Yeah, I mean, they came in and brought energy. I could tell right away, like, Hiron was locked in defensively, and that's kind of where it starts. And, then we were able to get out and transition. Deshaun got, a shot to fall, and he's a guy who can put the ball in the basket. And we need that moving forward. We're really going to need our bench, and we need to become a deeper team, in order to beat teams and contend in our league. So that was great to see us do that here today and get a little bit of confidence. And we had to play well today. We had to play well for a lot of reasons. We had to play well to beat this team here today. We got to play well because it's for real. We got this is unique, but we have a conference game coming up Wednesday, and the last thing you want to do is go stumbling into that game.
is it tough for a guy like Deshaun, not only adjusting in college, but I'm sure he was, kind of one of the big guys in high school, and now kind of trying to learn how to, play in those small chunks behind Nico.
Oh, it's tough. It's tough being a freshman. I mean, this stuff moves fast, and these guys are probably looking like, oh my God, we're already 9 games in, and he's going to be a really good player. And I think we got a lot of really good young players on our team right now, and it's just going to happen. Tonight it was his night. John Tanji's another guy who I think is just going to continue to grow and get better, and obviously Isaiah and David are really giving us good production. But I'm not surprised to see that from DT, and thought he was pretty good defensively early too, and that's what we need. And so as the season goes on, that's what we need. We expect these guys to continue to get better and provide some consistency for us.
You touched on it a bit, but you do have conference play right around the corner.
Oof.
A nice little stretch going. Was this an important game to give some confidence to head into that the right way?
I hope so. I mean, I expect San Diego State probably to be in the top 25. If not, something's wrong with the voters rolling in here on Wednesday. And so, yeah, that's why we had to play well. We had to play well. I thought we grew up a little bit in the Cayman Islands. I thought we played some good basketball, down there, and not perfect, but we were better. And we need to come back and play even better today. And I thought we did that. And so that was really good to see after that trip home. And now we all know we're going to have to be even better on Wednesday, to get the job done. We're going to have our best effort of the year, but why not have your best effort of the year?
Coach, you have probably your best shooting numbers of the year so far. Can you credit that to the defensive play?
I think that's a great point. I think it's always easier, if you're a team that wants to get out and transition and get anything, well, you can't get out in transition if you're taking the ball out of the net. So our ability to get stops and, knock the ball loose, I think that's where everything starts, with us is on that end. And, it's funny, it gets your energy going. It's funny when you play really good defense, I think it gives guys confidence to shoot the ball. And so I think that's where it does start. And playing good defense, I think, helps your offense as much as anything. And, we're getting more comfortable. We're still a work in progress on that end of the floor. We're on both ends of the floor, but we're still trying to find roles, figuring out, what we want to do. But I think we're growing that way. I really do.